you know, Instagram is not real life, so. It feels so good. It's my happy place. Cannes is like, I'm always happy here in Cannes. Everything seems to go so perfectly. I love it. Yeah, I mean, also, it's, you know, it's the 25th anniversary for L'Oréal Paris, so it's a very huge, it's a big year, and we had a birthday celebration last night with a cake, and all of the spokeswomen were there, and we, you know, just had such a beautiful night celebrating what L'Oréal Paris represents. I've worked with a lot of female directors. I mean, when I was 11, I got to be directed by Sofia Coppola, and for a young girl getting to be in a film that is, you know, and be on a film set that's run by a woman, and a very strong, opinionated woman who's creative and authentic and has her own point of view, was a special moment for me, because you do see, wow, it teaches you that you can kind of do anything, and you can be in charge, and we just need to continue to create that space and those opportunities for women, and I continue to and try to work with female directors whenever I can. So. Yes, yeah. My sister and I, you know, we kind of created this company together, and you know, it's in its early stages, but we're still finding stories and material that we love, and it doesn't necessarily have to only be female-driven stories, but right now I would say most of them are, because it's just what we relate to the most. And I think it will be exciting to also find new female voices and give them an opportunity, and because there's so many out there. Like, there's so many cool, young, really special voices that need to be heard. So if we can just raise the statistic and you know, open doors in that way, it's be a lot of amazing female stories that are so important. I don't know, there's moments, like, I'm someone that's really instinctual. Like, I always try to go with my gut, and when I feel like I've kind of made a decision that is kind of best for me, like, my body feels like strong and feels good. And when I do kind of assert myself and speak up and get things off my mind, and I don't know, it's a powerful moment, like, especially as a producer, like being on, you know, on the show and being in the shows that I've done, and also kind of be behind the scenes. Navigating that is like my happy place, and when I feel really strong. I mean, there's a lot. Virgin Suicides was one, for sure. I saw that when I was probably around 13. My first Instagram that was like my private Instagram in high school was Virgin Suicides. I can't believe I got that handle, like, because I think Instagram was so new, and so, like, for me to get that name was really special. Then I don't have that anymore. I got rid of it. I'm like, I should have kept that forever, because that was so cool. But I was obsessed with that film, like obsessed. And I'd already worked with Sofia at that time, but yeah, I don't know. It was like, you know, it's coming of age. It's haunting. It's like being a teenage girl. Marilyn Monroe was like my person growing up. When I saw these like photos of her when I was really young, and I didn't quite know who she was, but she was just so strikingly beautiful, and so like honest, like there was such a depth to her eyes, and I mean, people are so fascinated with her, and a lot of people, you know, she's a lot of people's icon. I know that, but when I was 7, I got her face cream and face powder from an auction. My grandmother like got it for me as a surprise. That was like the only thing that was affordable at this auction. She could like get they had a couple like makeup products, funny enough. And I do have her face cream and face powder, which is insane. Yeah, I still have it.
Precious.
Very precious, yes. I think it's really, I mean, it's hard to be a teenage girl just in life and in general, and you know, the insecurities that comes with that, especially in a time where images are so on display. You know, social media it can be a fun, light place where people can connect, but it also can be a dark place that kind of sends you into, you know, a rabbit hole at times of comparing yourself to others. And so I would just say to try to not. It's easier said than done, because I certainly get into that headspace sometimes, but just know that you're not alone in that, and everyone is experiencing the same thing. And you know, Instagram is not real life, so.